Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Polly's Pretty. So, I was taking part in a couple friends of mine's collabs this month. The first one I wanted to go into here in this video is the hashtag Oz in July. This is hosted by Audrey over at Odds and Ends, and Emily at Emily's Paper Caper, I do believe is how it's said. And I showed you the stuff I was going to use, and then I got really excited going into this, and well, I finished the project. I know it's supposed to take all of July, but it didn't. So I'm going to show you the finished project here. So I'm not sure what they're called. It's you use toilet paper tubes, flatten them, and they turn into a pocket, and it's a little book. So this is mine, complete with my little dangle. It says Wizard of Oz on the front. The dangle has the ruby slippers. There's Dorothy, there's Toto, and then the word Oz down here at the bottom. Let me see if I can move the O so you can see the Z. Well, there's the Z. There you go. And then I put a little ribbon closure, which is attached on the back. And when you open said ribbon, your book opens. So you saw the beginning page, and these here, I'm going to turn it this way from it. These with the tabs are all like little tags or little journaling spots you can write on. The first one holds 2. You get Dorothy, and it says on her, Dorothy lived in a farmhouse on the Kansas prairie. And then the washi tape says it's all about the shoes. And on the back, you can either put a picture or journal. Okay. The next tag in here is Glenda the Good Witch. And she's got a red topper, which is velvet. And then on the back again, a place for journaling. Now, I did this because I thought, well, let's stick with the colors and let's stick with the original characters. So I tried to stay pretty original. So my second page, okay, Brownie. My second page is this one here. And as you can see, it's got all 4 of the main characters. We go to the next page, and you see the rainbow, the ruby slippers. And it says, there's no place like home. And in that one, if we turn it, there's another tag you can pull out. And this is the Cowardly Lion. And it says on there, and these are things that I cut out of a book, is as soon they entered a deep forest, they heard a loud roar. And again, on the back, these are colored index cards, and I turned them so that the lines were away, because I don't really want them on the back. And you can put a picture, or you can do journaling. And then they just slide right down in to the pocket. So then our next page comes, and it says, are you a good witch or a bad witch? And we have the evil witch right here. And then the next over here is the yellow brick road paper, the Emerald City, and my washi tape that was the characters from Wizard of Oz. As we turn up this way to pull our next tab, as you can see, it's one of the flying monkeys and the washi tape at the bottom. We have a green tab out of ribbon and more space on the back. It slides right back down in. Okay, so we flip to the back side of that, and we have Dorothy. And over here it says, follow your own path. And there's Toto in her basket. And this page I did not want to decorate too much, because I always love Toto. So it says, there's no place like home. I put the ruby slipper washi tape here and just left the page shine as it is, because I happen to love Toto. In the Toto flap, we have a yellow ribbon to pull on, and we have our Tin Man. He says, do you think the wizard could give me a heart? Asked the Tin Man. And then on the back, place for journaling or a picture. And he slides back in. Then we have our next page, which has the Wicked Witch again. It has her legs when the house falls on her. And it has the flying monkey. And it says, I'll get you, my pretty. Our tab there is a blue tab. And when we pull it, we have the Scarecrow. His says, no brains at all. No, just straw. And on the back, and again, slides right in nice and pretty. Our next page has to be one that I love because I always loved Glenda the Good Witch. So we've got the ruby slipper washi tape on either side, Glenda the Good Witch in the center. And then all these papers are from a collection called The Wizard of Oz. Here our tab is red again, so you know we're going to pull out Glenda. And hers says, I am the Good Witch of the North. And on the back, and then she slides carefully right back in. Then our next page is a Toto page again because I love Toto. So we have our Poppy, we have Toto, and we have our washi tape with the characters. Our next page is the blue gingham of Dorothy's dress, and we have our main characters here. This washi tape says it's all about the shoes. And as you can see, yes, we have another tab. So we're going to go ahead and pull this green tab. The Evil Witch. So it says the Wicked Witch of the West. And of course, she has the It's All About the Shoes washi tape going down the side. And then, again, space for writing or whatever you would like to put there. And there's enough room, even with these in here, that you could put a little something extra. Our next page, of course, is, again, Glenda the Good Witch. Love her. Then we move to the Cowardly Lion. Isn't he just so cute? And a red pull tab. But it's not Glenda this time. This is the Ruby Slippers. And of course it had to have all about the shoes. And then on the back, space to write journal. Put a picture. So our next page behind that is again Dorothy and Toto. Beautiful. And we move again to our friend the Scarecrow, who all he wanted was a brain. And we have a yellow pull tab, so we pull it out and we have the rainbow and the red ruby slippers. Back of the card. Slide it back in. Our next page is, of course, the Tin Man. Ruby slippers on top, characters on the bottom. Our last page is Dorothy Gale and Toto, and we have the washi tape of the colors of her dress. And you'll see two tabs here because it's the end of the book. So we're going to pull this green tab first, and you see it is the Emerald City with the characters at top and bottom. And the back, of course, something to write on. So let's pull this tab, which is facing backwards to us. So this one is the end of our story, and we have the four main characters and writing space on the back. Let me slide these back in, and I'll show you the back of the book. And as you can see, even with two, these slide in really easy. You don't have, well, I say that and then it gives me trouble. It's because they're a little bit ornery. Now, let's flip to the back page of the book and move my ribbon here so you can see it. It says, again, Wizard of Oz. And then here's some of the blue washi tape from her dress. And I used blue satin ribbon, and this is my tie. So when I lay it down, this won't come off. It is actually glued there. So when I lay it down and move my little charm out of the way here, get over there, Dorothy. I can show you how this ties right back up. No, I can't show you how it ties up, but I'll show you when it's finished tied. And as y'all know, I have larger fingers. I don't have these delicate, beautiful, little tiny fingers. So, bear with me. It takes me a hot minute. Ah, come on, fingers, let's go. I want to get it done nice for you, so it's, of course, giving me a fit. But anyway, hopefully you'll get to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so when you tie your little bow on the side of your book here, you still have your dangle that you can see. And that is my little project. I think it turned out really cute. I'm happy with it. And I actually had fun. I hadn't made one of these little toilet tissue roller books in a blue month. I really haven't. And I thought this was really fun. And I liked using the tabs on the ends here because, as you can see, it gives you the colors to just pull. And I thought that was really cute. And the little dangle just, I don't know, it tickled my fancy. Like I said, we have the ruby slippers. Let me turn it this way. We have our ruby slippers up here, which were actually, I'm going to tell you a little secret about those. Let me get my blue ribbon out of the way. These were actually earrings that I took apart. and turned into little dangles. And then, of course, Dorothy was a charm, and Toto's a charm, and the word Oz was charms. But I had so much fun making this, and I really, really, when it hit me, and that was it. It had to be done that way. So I thank you so much for hosting, Audrey and Emily. And I thank you for letting me take part. Sorry mine didn't take the whole month. Like I said, I got excited when I started making it, and I just kept going. So that'll tell you how bad it was. I got so excited, I just kept going. I couldn't stop. Um, but I was having so much fun with it, and the more that it came together, the more I was like, oh yes, yes, yes. And you wanted to see the next part, and then you wanted to see the next part, and then you wanted to see the next part. And so yeah, now you see it, and it's finished. And I didn't want to go overboard with it because if you think about it, Wizard of Oz wasn't. I mean, this is a story about a girl who lived on a farm who went on an adventure with her puppy, and the people of her life became the people in the story. And I didn't want to do it all glamified. I really didn't. I wanted it to be the basic. There it is. So that's what I did with it. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a nice comment. And again, thank you, Audrey and Emily, for hosting and for letting me take part in this. I don't know if I'll come back with another little something. I've still got a lot of supplies, so I'm debating. But I've also got 15 other projects going at the same time too. And that's not a joke. I've had one that I've been working on since the beginning of June, and I didn't get it finished. I really want to get it finished. And then I want to get pictures so I can put pictures in my cute little books. So, but that is my Wizard of Oz. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a brilliant day wherever you're at in the world. And I hope that you had plenty of reasons to smile. Please remember, do stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Not necessarily it has to be in that order. And remember with the heat and humidity to please hydrate. It is very, very dangerous out there. So, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I hope we'll chat soon. Bye-bye.